Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on my family loan and trying to save as much money as I can. This video is going to be my Avalanche/Snowball method for my debts. So we're gonna really figure out like how much I really paid to my debt, which is my family loan, which is I'm focusing on, and also my Nelnet, which is all my school loans. So this is my Erin Condren that I keep track of all my finances, you can say. I love this planner because it really gives me the freedom to do whatever I want. It gives you the monthly to track your stuff, but then it also gives you note pages to like really do your own trackers on whatever you want. For March, as you can see, in January I did use this page, but I wasn't really feeling it. So for the rest of the month I've been like taking it out, and I still have enough pages to do my tracker. So I do my sinking funds, my monthly bills, my paycheck breakdown. I only have 2 paychecks in the month, so that's where I put it down. And then any extra income goes on my last page because it really doesn't go to a lot. It goes to like my main goals, so I can put it over here. But then I can do like my other trackers that like motivate me to keep going. So that's why I love the Erin Condren. One thing I would say is that maybe, hopefully in the future, they do a monthly planner but without the coil, because that really bothers me when I write on this side. But we'll see. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna do my Avalanche/Snowball method. So I'm gonna put it at the top. So I'm using this pen, if you can see it. We're gonna do Avalanche/Snowball method. Okay. I try to see if I like writing on the line. I don't know how I feel. We'll see at the end. Okay, so for this one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. I love that I'm like filming these on Wednesday because it gave me time to plan this out, so I feel like my videos are gonna come out smoother for like the remainder of this week. So I like that I went back to planning out my drafts before I put it in my final notebook. Okay, so we have my debt. Yeah, my debt. We have my balance. And if you're new here, welcome. I don't use stickers for my plans just because it adds up, you know? So I just rather do it myself in writing it out. Plus I'm a paper to pencil person, so I love writing it out, everything. I'm gonna put interest here. I'm gonna put IR, interest rate. Then I'm gonna put my minimum, and then I'm gonna put if I added anything. I could have definitely spaced these out more, but it's okay. I'm gonna take my Erin Condren ruler and underline just to make these labels pop out a little bit more. So for my first one, we're doing my family loan. So I'm gonna put family loan. And for my family loan, I have a balance of $915. This is at a 0% interest rate. The minimum I usually pay to it is $270. So that's what my monthly payments are, is $270. The additional payment I made was from the stimulus check. I did $1,110 plus 30 from my second paycheck, which I consider additional because I only paid $270 for my paycheck, but because I got a little bit of increase in my paycheck, I'm dedicating another 30 to my family loan to make it $300 a month. So that's plus 30 plus 85 from Google AdSense. So that's, I paid an additional $1,225 this month. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's my family loan. Then we have my Nelnet. And this one I usually just do by groups. My total debt I do by the individual loans, but this one is just by groups. So for my now net, I have a balance of 24,602.10 cents. So that means for group A, I have left to pay 3,271.18. For group B, which is what I'm focusing on, is $2,272. Group C is, this is the monster one, 11,928.16. Then we have a group E, which is 52,000. You would have thought 5,210.32. And then we have group F, and that has a total of 1,920.44. So this has a 0% interest rate as of right now because of the forbearance. So I can actually put that down for all of these. The minimum is $0, so I'm gonna put 0 for all of these. So technically I'm making additional payments of 200. I made an additional payment to group B, which was 237. And this is so low right now. Usually monthly I pay 400, but I thought I had to pay a fee for to apply for teacher loan forgiveness. But thanks to you guys, or that one person who commented, I realized I can do it all myself. So I'm still gonna take out that money because one of my goals this year is I put all my goals on my wall. So like one of my goals is to get 30 credits in 2021. Right now I'm in a program that gives me 15 credits, school credits, college credits you can say. So I still need to work on the other 15, and the way I can get that is by taking exams, which costs money, and joining P courses given by the DOE, which also costs money. So I will at least have $500 to like balance that out, to get those extra 15 credits, because by the end of 2021 I really do want to get my 30 plus so I can get an increase in salary. So that was a lot. So in total, again, I have 25,517.10. Interest rate doesn't do that thing. I made a total minimum of my 270 to my family loan, and then to like my additional payments, I did 1,225 plus 200.37. I made an additional payment of $1,425.37 to my debts. Isn't that insane? A chunk of this was from the stimulus check, so I'm so thankful for that. So yeah. So now at the bottom I'm gonna do a little bit of planning ahead. It's like speaking it into the universe that this is gonna happen. So for planning ahead, I'm gonna put planning ahead. So for April, we're gonna put April. I am planning to pay my group B another $300, and then 100 will go to my credit sinking fund. I plan to pay my family loans. I'm gonna put family. I wanna split it up. So 300 would come from my personal paycheck, and then the 80 is from Google AdSense. So in total, I would pay it $380. So 80 is like the minimum I get from Google AdSense. I mean, it could definitely be less than this, but from when I started getting revenue from YouTube, it's always been, at least after taxes, a minimum of $80 that comes to me. So I always put it towards my debt. So hopefully 380. If it's more, even better. Okay, so if it's more, even better, but this is like the minimum I plan for. Then we have May. And again, my group B will get the 300 from my paycheck. And then family loan will get 380. And then June, so if my goal is to finish June by my goal is to finish my family loan by June. So I now have 915 minus 380 from April minus 380 from May. That means I only have 155 left to pay in June. So my group B, okay, so my group B will get its regular 300, and my family loan will get 155. Now I don't want to say that, like, usually for family loan I'm paying 300 now, so if I do 300 minus 155, I would have 145. So I don't want to put this money towards anything yet, because you never know what happens with Google AdSense. Maybe I might not make anything, so I still have a little leeway for like mishaps that might happen or that could happen. Not speaking into the future, but I do want to have a little wiggle room so that by the end of June I am still able to pay off my family loan. So that is exciting. I am so happy about that. So I want to know what color I usually do this. Blue, red, gray. Okay. So blue from my Avalanche and Snowball method. The reason why I call it Avalanche and Snowball method is, oh my god, can I not? It's because I feel like I'm doing both methods, like the Avalanche in terms of my nail net, because I am focusing all my payments to group B because it has the highest interest rate right now. And I mean, it has a 0 interest rate, but if we look at like normal, if things go back to normal, it does have the highest interest rate of 6.5 out of all my groups. And then Snowball, because I am really focusing a lot of my payment of debt to my family loan, because I really want to have that done by June, so that way it frees up $300 in my paycheck to go to somewhere else. I'm gonna put this in blue, planning ahead, and then we're gonna do gray for the titles. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I really bought these markers as expense highlighters so that I wouldn't buy stickers anymore. But I just couldn't resist. Maybe I might try that one day when all my stickers run out. Who knows? We have April, May, June. And then I'm just gonna highlight my debt in red. Family loan and nail net. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, guys, this was my Avalanche/Snowball method. I always mention, I always mention this, but this up here, this whole thing was really inspired by Romina Rosa, because I saw her doing something similar, but I think hers is APR because of credit cards. But she like really inspired me to, like, you know, do this. So I do want to give credit where credit is due. So yeah, guys, this is the end of this. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.